Well, the cruelly ironic aspect of this game tonight is that Rangers have something like £4 million worth of talent unable to play, either through ineligibility or serious injury in the case of Terry Butcher, who at this very moment is watching this game. And there is Graham Roberts, a man who knows the referee Bruno Galla very well. He refereed Spurs when they played Anderlecht in the UEFA Cup final. Steaua Bucharest, winners of the European Cup in 1986. The team hasn't changed all that fundamentally since then, but it has certainly been enhanced in the signing of number 10 Hagi, one of the star players, signed last winter. He's wanted by many a club in Europe. All the Italian clubs are after him. He's priced at something like £2 million. And there is the Swiss referee, Bruno Galla. School teacher and a man with great experience in European national football and club football. And off they go. Steaua 2 in the lead. Well, I think most people have written Rangers off in this game, to be perfectly honest with you. Ranging from views that they shouldn't have turned up at all, so they need a miracle. What they really do need is some very hard work. Ian Durant. There's no free kick, I would have thought, but Rangers get it. Well, a softish one, but an aggressive start by Rangers. David Cooper with Ray Wilkins. Rather weak-looking one, and Wilkins goes in. Another corner. Ray Wilkins' experience will be invaluable for Rangers this evening. Flighted bet just a little bit too hard. And already Ian Durant has seen a lot of this action. Well, Nisbet had come right forward for Rangers. Stuart Nisbet, the young right fullback, racing back into position. And this is already a highly charged atmosphere, very emotional. These Rangers supporters in this vast crowd, capacity crowd, will try and roar the team on and unsettle the highly experienced Romanians. This is Stoica, the captain. They think, of course, they can beat Rangers in the break, that they have speed and thrust to get past the experienced legs, but that is a free kick. Tried to knock the ball about casually, and Romanians, of course, are highly adept in possession football, and that's a great move, and that's a goal. Oh, number 7, Lakatos, has practically killed the tie, stone dead, in exactly 3 minutes. There's that astonishing ball, and even more astonishingly, the wide gaps in the Rangers' defence, and Woods had no chance. Rangers will now have to score 4. Here's Ferguson. Can't touch it down, Ferguson. Very solid-looking red wall there. Nisbet. Oh, goalkeeper. Rush of blood to the head. Total misjudgment. That looks like a free kick, and it. Free kick to Rangers. Well, for about a couple of minutes after the goal, Rangers have looked quite stunned. No wonder. There's Cooper. Roberts was up. Here's for a penalty, and there is Wilkins to Sinners. Oh, that is a booking. That was right over the ball, and he's complaining that he'd been hit, but that is certainly a booking. Sinners going right in. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think he'll be lucky to stay in the park. Taken by Siriasa. Here's Cooper. Oh, it looked as if he had thrown himself a little bit. That's the goal scorer, Lakatos. Trying to swing it in. That wasn't a bad ball at all. No challenge on Woods, but it was curling viciously. Cooper. They will try to counter-attack like this. That's Siriasa. Taken away by Goff. Cooper. Nice turning. Long side, and Durant couldn't bring it down. The first occasion he's been put through like that on an onside position, and it just drifts away from him. Rangers digging in very hard. And that was retaliation on Durant, but here is Nisbet. That's not a bad ball, and it just touched away. Rangers trying to fight back into this game. And the crowd are at least rising to the spirit that they are now undoubtedly showing. Roberts. Oh, incredible ball to try and play. Lakatos. Picked up by Sinners. Here's Ferguson. Trying to find Durant again, and Durant has been bothering this defence with his runs. Beautifully back by Ferguson. Nisbet again. Durant round the outside. Seemed to run away from it. Corner kick. "15 minutes gone. Steaua well in the lead. There's a touch there. It must be a goal. It is. Richard Goff, the equaliser. Well, they fought hard for that, Rangers. A nice little touch on by Graham Roberts, and there the two ex-Spurs players combining to give Rangers a little lifeline. But oh dear, there's a long, hard, cruel way to go. And from McCoy, sneakily shielded. There's a lovely drive forward again, and Ian Durant really causing them problems. Good running off the ball, and that is helping McCoy, putting it into his path. Well, a simple little ball like that, indicating how nervous this Rangers defence is. I think they're probably thinking of living to regret that silly goal they conceded. Ferguson just keeping that in. I think there might be a booking for that challenge. Yes. Booking for Ungareanu. And a free kick to Rangers. And already there's aggravation and the referee doesn't see it. Oh, that's really a very poor free kick. Look at this break. Oh, 3 against 2. Trying to turn random, and it's way off the side. Well, that was the man who was just been booked, Ungareanu. Monroe pushed, free kick. Nisbet wants to run again and has been doing it successfully. Davy Cooper is after this. Oh, again, just beyond Durant. Ferguson to Sinners. Here's Wilkins to Sinners. That's Ferguson. Nice little flick by McCoist, and Nisbet on the right again. Oh, he's all off it. Oof, shocking one. Tell you what, the goalkeeper looks a bag of nerves. Here's Durant. Looks like a penalty kick, and it is. Penalty kick. Great run forward again by Durant. As I said from the start, he's been told to get into the box quickly, and it's paid handsome dividends there. Looks like Ali McCoist. There. 2-1, 15 minutes of this first half remaining. And there's his attitude, get the ball back to the centre and get on with it. Now Souness was absolutely delighted when he saw this hit the back of the net, but he ran downfield and told his defence, pointed to his eyes, and I think that really meant, for heaven's sake, concentrate. Rangers are fighting back. Well, that's a beautiful ball. Now Durant wants to try and lay it off. And that's rather weak. He should have put it to the left. These Romanians do not look at all happy now. Souness. That's pushed forward by Stoica. Referee waving, play on it, away comes Roberts. Offside. Monroe. And now we can hear the Ibrox crowd. Now the Romanians are doing a lot of diving, and I think the referee is onto it all right. He is experienced enough to see the genuine foul. I said about Souness, he's been telling the defence, concentrate. This is where they've got to watch. It's curling beautifully. Ooh, superb save. Now watch this. This was a difficult one for Woods, blinded, down at the last second. Souness. Cooper. Wilkins, Souness to Cooper. Half-time whistle should go any second. Sinners. Cooper. Round it goes. That's Durant. Now Cooper. It's a bit of ball and it's straight in from Ferguson. Great effort by Rangers again. That should be through to Woods, and it is. Here's Cooper. Ferguson. Nesbitt. Souness. And there goes a half-time whistle. An excellent ball forward by Souness in what has been a quite incredible first half. And that man will try and inspire his side because, to be honest, I think he should be proud of the way Rangers have come back. They had that incredible start. I mean, it was almost as if they had taken out a gun and shot themselves in the foot. There was no covering for the first goal, which was beautifully taken, by the way, by Lakatos. Then came the fight back with Richard Gough scoring the kind of goal that Rangers expect them to get in these situations. Then the penalty incident, very coolly put away by Ali McCoist. 2-1, and Rangers have an awful lot to do yet, although there are glimmers of hope. The main one of which is they have been able to get behind this defence and make them look very, very uncomfortable indeed. Rangers starting the second half. It is not impossible, but nevertheless an awesome prospect to contemplate beating a team with a great European pedigree by 4-1, which is the basic target they're now after, and having to score 2 goals in the second half but not concede one. What a task. Really don't come any harder than that, do they? Free kick to Rangers, though. Cooper is there. There's Souness. Really did rattle that Souness. Almost like the Souness of old, when you used to drive them in for Liverpool like that. Rangers really were caught dreadfully cold. I think the flag is up, yeah. Dreadfully cold at the start of the game. McCoy's trying to get that. Now Wilkins. Richard Gough on the run. Ferguson. Here's Durant. Durant with a chance, he's just passed. Oh, great run again by Durant. This is his special 40, getting behind the defence unexpectedly, and he's desperately unlucky. A marvellous start again by Rangers. Still the Rangers supporters trying to inspire their side. Here's Nesbitt. Nesbitt driving, and total mistake there. Ali McCoist ought to have done better than that. The ball might have bobbled, and this is where they can be very dangerous. Stoica breaking. Brilliant tackle that time. Rangers pounding on. Durant, no chance of getting it. I think it came off him. Throw to Steaua. Now the play right across to Ungariano. Richard Goff to Ferguson. To Wilkins. Nisbet has been doing some very good overlapping on the right. That's a better ball, and it's almost there. And Ferguson held back from it. Here's Roberts. Roberts coming up. Free kick. Well, referee waving play on. And Ferguson tried to drift it in. Looked like a free kick to me when Roberts was brought down, and Ferguson annoyed, perhaps with himself. Well, for Nisbet to sling that in like that, and the total looked like a tackle in defence, but they got out of it. Oh, deliberate handball. Well, that would have been a booking, and he would have been sent off if that had certainly been in Scottish football. There's a touch there, and it's just beyond Durant. There's a header, and it just passed. Richard Goff bravely in again. Nice little overhead kick there by Durant. And that was a very courageous header because the boots were flailing. Here's Souness to Goff. Free kick, yes, and Katurka knows that. Cooper. Better ball, Wilkins. Oh, brilliantly saved! A great Wilkins shot. Well, the goalkeeper looked very nervy when he came on, but this was an excellent save from Wilkins. The run forward. The Catters going left and right. Aji. Oh, he goes right in. Well, great save by Woods. Superb save. That would have killed the game. Definitely killed it that time. Goff is up. Here's Ferguson. Wilkins to Francis. Now, has he got anything in the old bags? Away he goes. That's not a bad ball. Wilkins. Wilkins can't believe it. And neither can the 45,000 crowd. And Ali McCoy's beautifully set up here by Wilkins. Look at this. And the ball was rising as it went to him. Difficult game for Francis to come on. He hasn't been playing for the first team all that much. Wanted a 1-2. Offside, is it? Woods. Oh, well, I was looking across to the linesman. They'd wave play on. Well, there it was, and it was Woods against Hadji. Now, Hadji's noted for the way he can finish him from there, but I think the presence of Woods coming out poised like a tiger there put him off. Yes, McCoy hasn't had a look at that ball in this half. That's a towering one. And that's gone in. No. It was a challenge to the goalkeeper. Well, it went in all right, but there was no way it was going to be allowed. And you can see why the goal was chalked on. Actually, he had lost possession of it just before the challenge. And there goes the final whistle. Rangers are out of the European Cup, and they effectively were after 3 minutes when Lakatos scored. They fought valiantly, pulling themselves back up, and it looked as if they might just give themselves a chance. And these supporters, delighted in the way their team showed spirit, a lot of great football, but they ran out of steam eventually, and it says a lot that they've stayed on and are claiming a brave and courageous performance, which ultimately has to be described as not good enough.
Yes, a torrid 90 minutes, wasn't it? And in the end, I suppose it was a story of if-onlys. If only Rangers hadn't conceded that second goal in the first leg, if only they hadn't conceded the goal early tonight, if only one or two of the half-dozen or so chances had been converted, it might just have been a glorious triumph. But in the end, it wasn't good enough, and after the match, Archie Macpherson spoke to manager Graham Souness, who was clearly desperately disappointed, despite the fact the side had played well.
Yeah, we created a lot of chances, more chances than I expected to. We committed suicide a bit in the first couple of minutes of the game, giving a goal to them. That made our job doubly difficult. But all credit to my players. Every one of them battled and gave everything tonight. For an hour I thought we played tremendous stuff. I mean, British type football, but tremendous stuff. What the supporters want to see. Unfortunately, we didn't get the goals.
Well, let's get back to that goal that you lost. I mean, you'd obviously dinned into your players to be cautious, because that could kill you off.
Yeah.
And yet, what happened?
Well, I think it was a case of getting caught cold. I think it was a good ball through, but it wasn't a brilliant ball. The boy executed it very well. I think it was a case of getting caught cold, and it's not something I'd want to happen again. But in saying that, we showed a tremendous amount of character to come back, get the 2 goals, and really, actually, we created a lot of chances tonight against a top-class side. And on a different night, okay, we're out of the competition, but on a different night, the chances go on, it's a different story. We're the ones going into the semi-final.
You're always going to be judged, though, on those chances.
Aye.
I mean, you've got to put them away.
You're judged on the goals you concede as well, unfortunately. But no, I knew we had our work cut out. In the first game, you can look back to circumstances. You know, we lose a really bad goal, the second goal out in Bucharest. But as you say, at the end of the day, if you don't take your chances, you're out of the competition. And we didn't take our chances tonight. We conceded a bad goal, which is more of a concern.
So now Souness must lift his players in an attempt to successfully defend that league title, and of course that begins with the Old Firm match on Sunday afternoon. Television presentation at Ibrox tonight was by